Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is a paid promotional video coming at you from Stank Ape SpeakEasy. These two founders are actually a part of the community. They've been in my Discord for maybe 4 to 5 months now, somewhere around there, and they're finally creating their very own project. So the first thing I'm going to do is go check out their team over on their website. So we have Seth Montz over here, who is the head of operations and the website development, and he is the co-owner of McAllister Brewing Company. So we can actually go check this out, and you can see that Mike is their brewer, and Seth is the distribution manager and was a classmate of Mike's, and that's how they met throughout the years. The rest of the team does not appear to be doxed, but we do have Dr. Tom Kettner, and he is the dude doing the white paper development. And you have Chris Papalizio, who is the head of marketing and collaboration management. And then you have Andy Bonesteel, who is the artist of this entire collection. So if you're wondering how many are going to be in circulation, there will be 7,500 of these Stank Apes, of which 7,000 will be minted and 500 will be kept for the team and giveaways. The exact mint date and exact mint price has not been determined yet, but there will be 24 hours before the public mint if you are whitelisted. The whitelist will be limited to 10 per wallet, but the public will not be limited, and it will be 10 per transaction. So going and checking out some of the artwork, you got these orangutans slash gorillas, and most of them it looks like are in this bar setting, but there are other backgrounds as well. This is a vintage background, which is pretty cool, smoking on a cigar. And then you got the Cardano skin with the halo. You got the leopard skin. He's got his rifle ready, his ammo. You got a Cardano hoodie, or beanie rather. And then you have the Stank Ape bar in the background. And then this is the one who's got his Goku tunic on. And he's got the laser eyes with the rainbow. But the one that I think looks the coolest is actually the zombie slash mutating looking one. And he's got his brains kind of coming out of his head with the mohawk and just some like gook. I don't know what that is, like slime, I guess, but I just think this one looks really cool. Now we're going to look into what this project is actually doing and why they're creating an NFT. So Stank Ape SpeakEasy is the first ever CNFT project to offer real life brewery integration. McAllister's brewery is located in North Wales, Pennsylvania, approximately 30 minutes outside of Philadelphia. So this brewery will actually be hosting live events for their holders, and some of the money will be going towards donations that help apes and other animals. So on top of McAllister's, they also have Alira CBD Seltzers, which is a non-alcoholic drink the brewery creates for those who don't enjoy drinking beer. Alira seltzers are made with all natural ingredients, including filtered water, cane sugar, natural plant extracts, and natural hemp oil extract, which provides a unique, delicious, refreshing, and healthy beverage. Now we're going to go check out their roadmap, and they've actually already released their white paper, so now they're just finalizing the OG and whitelist spots, so we can move on to phase 2, which is minting and perks. Throughout their mint, as they sell out, 10% sold, they will be giving away an OG bear. Shout outs OG bears. 20% sold, they will be giving away a Safari Squad. 30% they will be giving away Pastel Buds. 40% a Mutant Croc. 50% Lazy Llama. 60% Smooth Yeti, 70% Disco Solaris, 80% Overexposed Mechanism, 90% a Chilled Kong, and 100% a Boss Cat. Then we get to phase 3, where they are donating a sizable ADA donation going towards anti-poaching measures to save the apes and other wildlife through Myrtle Beach Safari and Rare Species Fund. Then they're setting up a lucky holder of the month who will win 10% of all the royalties. Then their advertising TV will be set up in the bar. They have QR codes, which will be added to the McAllister beer cans, store unlocked, community canvas event, and host yearly catered events at the brewery for all holders. Next up we get to phase 4, which is their brewing equipment. They will be distributing their brewing equipment pieces. They will be formulating teams and construction of brewing equipment, brewing naming, location, and backstory event. Then they're going to set up governance for brewery holders and set up a chalkboard in the bar, which is open to holders, and they will mint as a monthly NFT. Also, they've just recently partnered with Cardistacks, where their brewery will be held, and they were given an entire floor, so they will be doing metaverse integration with Cardistacks. Then phase 5 has the Hammered Ape launch, which is going to be a release through their community breweries, which comes with a PFP as well as a social media size banner. Whitelist considerations will also be considered for other projects. Then they're wrapping it up with phase 6, which is their future utility. Partners with artists, charities, real life companies, and collabs to use community brewing equipment and SASE Club as a platform to launch NFT variations. Partner with existing metaverses to mint voxels through community brewing equipment as well, and tokenomics. Looking at their royalty distribution, they have 30% going back to the brewery, which will include marketing such as labeling their cans with QR codes to the Stank Ape SpeakEasy and setting up TVs to bring in revenue from marketing other projects. 20% will go to the team. Our team was willing to take such a small share of the royalties in exchange for withheld NFTs from mint. we believe in our project and are more than happy to grow alongside our fellow investors. Then they have 20% going to floor sweeping. So the goal of this will not be to raise the floor, but rather to keep a consistent supply of Stank Apes to be used for games and prize giveaways for the community. We want to build an active and fun community, and this will allow us to constantly host games and events. 10% will be for the community, so community selected purchases of other projects for poker and game giveaways. This will allow us to sweeten the pot and diversify into other projects for their community. We will reserve 10% of our royalties for future charity contributions, which will be voted on by the community. Then 10% goes to the lucky holder of the month, which every month one lucky holder will earn 10% of all the royalties earned for that month. We will use the following criteria for selection to encourage and reward loyal holders. In order to be a winner, the winner must have no Stank Apes listed for sale. They will announce the winner at the beginning of the following month. However, a random day will be selected each month to pick the winner, and this will prevent people from delisting last second. So the way that their yearly party will work is every SASE owned will count as one ticket. Holders can also own multiple SASE NFTs or pay the current floor price to admit +1s. Holders will have the option of selling their tickets also to interested parties. They are also doing airdrops for their brewing equipment. 100 will be dropped to random top 1K holders, 100 will be dropped to random holders of any rank, 100 whitelist spots will be raffled to the top 1K, 500 whitelist spots will be raffled to holders of any rank, and 200 whitelist spots will be rewarded through giveaways and games. Any remaining pieces will be open to the public. After the mint, we will have dedicated channels in the Discord for trading pieces of brewing equipment, as well as teaming up with other members to construct the breweries. One person may own all 5 pieces and have sole ownership, or several members could come together to form their own brewery, with each owning only 20% per piece. We plan on using this event to further strengthen the bonds and friendships within the community. Each whole brewery will count as a governance token for future votes on the project. Keep in mind, to ensure that you have control over the vote, you must own the majority share of the brewery, which is at least 3 or more pieces. If there is no majority holder, say 5 members own each 1 piece, then each brewery will hold a vote amongst itself to determine the direction of the governance vote. So you'll have all 5 people voting, and you'll come in a collective unit and see who had the majority in that 5, and then that will count as 1 vote. Then it says, after brewery construction, each brewery will be encouraged to create a name and backstory. We plan on creating a fun event for each brewery to create a location, name, and types of beer that they want to specialize in. While this may not hold any immediate utility for our virtual breweries, it may influence which future project/collab wishes to brew out of that brewery first. In addition to governance, the virtual breweries will be used to mint any future drops through the Stank Ape SpeakEasy. In order to brew future NFTs, a project will need to combine both hops and malts through our breweries. Each brewery can set its own price to mint at a minimum of 10 ADA. We choose a minimum of 10 ADA to ensure breweries can't be undercut to a point where the utility is no longer valuable. Any future projects or drops will require hops and malt to create an NFT, and will need to pay the virtual brewery their fee as well. The price of hops will be sent to the project/NFT that is being brewed. The malt will be the fee collected by Stank Ape SpeakEasy, and the brewery fee will go to the holders of the virtual brewery. An appropriate cooldown fermentation time will be assessed for each drop being brewed through our virtual breweries to ensure each brewery has a fair shot of receiving the utility of owning a brewery. Now we get to Hammered Apes, and this is basically their mutation, and you will keep your NFT just like you do with Chilled Kongs. And this will be the first drop actually running through their brewery. The Hammered Apes will actually be 2 NFTs in one, and not only a PFP style, but also a 1500 pixel by 500 pixel CNFT to display as your Twitter banner. Owning a Hammered Ape will also enter you into considerations for any future whitelists that our project is able to secure. Hammered Apes will get access to exclusive merchandise at a 20% discount as well, and potential for brewery TV ad revenue sharing will be distributed to a random Hammered Ape holder on a monthly basis. Next up, they have their chalkboard NFTs. After the mint, we are going to open our chalkboard at McAllister's Brewery, open to any SASE holder to draw/sketch anything they please. While we realize this may result in a few clams and sausages, we want to encourage holders who visit the real life brewery the opportunity to come have a beer with us and create their very own art. Each month, a snapshot of the chalkboard will be taken and released as an NFT in our collection that will be minted through one of our virtual breweries. breweries. Every year we will be minting one as a season, and keep in mind as the years pass, we predict the earlier seasons to gain value as a collector's item within the community. They also have some cool ideas for community engagement, and these are Ape Follow Ape, which is their cornerstone of building our community, will be to ensure that every member of our community is connected through social media. We have seen this successfully accomplished in other projects and want to take it to another level. We are going to randomly reward holders who follow and retweet new members of our project. The more apes you follow, retweet, and like SAE related posts, the greater your chances of winning prizes. Our dream goal would be to have every member both following and followed by 90% of the SASE community. Then they talk about Twitter raters. We are going to be rewarding those who like and retweet anything SASE related. We want everyone to hear about our project and have the opportunity to grow alongside our project. Then there's going to be GIFs, memes, and graphics. We will be rewarding holders who create custom SASE related GIFs, memes, and custom pictures/videos within our community. Anyone who has an artistic talent or a master of Photoshop will have an opportunity to both provide our community with awesome content and be rewarded at the same time. Then they get to content creators. We will always be willing to work with content creators to grow our community and theirs at the same time. Our team is willing to provide any information needed and appear on Twitter Spaces, interviews, and help create in-depth rundowns of our project and vision for the future. But anyways, guys, this is everything I wanted to cover on Stank Ape SpeakEasy. If any of this content helped you, please give me a like and subscribe. If you want to check out this project, all their socials are in the description below. Remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Till next time, guys, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy, I like